As we've said in shows like How to Travel in the Afterlife and Is the Law of Attraction Real, there's a basic principle of spiritual conditions that draws people's spirits together or pushes them apart.
Yeah, and it's really kind of like magnetic forces. When these two magnets are aligned in the same way, it's like people who think and feel similarly about things, and so they're drawn together. Boink. But if these magnets are aligned opposite to each other, then it's like people who are dissimilar and they repel each other.
They're like, get me out of there. So like those magnets, when we're going through earthly life, we're a mixture of different spiritual elements. We've got the lower ego stuff with a negative charge and then the higher ego stuff.
Like all of us, Jane is connected to negative spiritual communities through lower ego thoughts and feelings, and to positive communities through positive higher level thoughts and feelings. When she's indulging in and enjoying thoughts, feelings, or activities, whether positive or negative, that strengthens bonds with the corresponding communities. When she's resisting thoughts, feelings, or activities, that weakens the connections.
It's complicated because while Jane is changing, the spiritual people that she associates with will be going through their own processes and changes. So just like Jane is going to cross paths with a lot of physical people in the world that she knows and in her life, they're on their own journeys. She's also going to cross paths with spiritual people who are on their own journeys. And they're going to be connected with her for a while, but then part ways.
Yeah, and for Jane's temporary spiritual connections, there are different ways that the groups disconnect from her. And that's actually according to their own spiritual trajectories, too. Ready for an instructional video about this?
Of course I am.
Good spirits are fully established on a path towards heaven. Middling spirits are still sorting out their goals and fluctuate between higher and lower thoughts and feelings. Bad spirits are fully established on a path toward hell. Jane has deep, angelic, kindred spirits that she will settle down with eventually. But as she's making decisions about who she wants to be, she'll have temporary spiritual company. Good spirits are connected to Jane's earthly aura, but they are on their own journey. When it's time for them to detach and progress to a higher level, they don't resist. They completely trust in the Lord's guidance. They know that whatever happens next, and wherever they are being led, things will go well for them. The middling kind of spirits do not leave so easily. Instead, their attachment to Jane's aura fluctuates. They may feel attracted to the earthly and sensual pleasures that they can feel through her aura, but they are also drawn to higher kinds of pleasure, bliss, and purpose. Over time, they go back and forth until her earthly aura doesn't feel pleasant to them anymore. Then they choose to withdraw from it. Bad spirits are attached to Jane's lower ego thoughts and feelings. If Jane enjoys indulging in negativity, they'll be fed by her aura. But if the thoughts and feelings they stir up help Jane to realize what a mess they cause, then she will get more and more clear about what she wants to banish from her life. As she recognizes and resists negative impulses, goodness and truth gain strength in her aura, and the bad spirits are more and more uncomfortable there. Finally, they detach in order to feel relief. That is how spirits are separated from us when we are being reborn. So it is how the state of goodness and truth changes in us.